For the last 5 years, I've had this one shot that I've been dreaming about.
Oh, that is sick. I literally missed the shot.
3, 2, 1, action.
Oh, yes.
That is
so cool.
Action.
Do you know what's funny is I think I blinked and I actually missed the shot.
It was like just a single. Oh, wow.
Wow, damn,
It's
that
like
looked good.
slow as well.
That was sick.
That is awesome.
This is the clap to the next scene, as is traditional.
3, 2, 1, action.
My phalanges are injured. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, yes.
Look at the height difference.
Oh, here it comes for the forearm.
That was a lot of confetti.
I got confetti in my eye.
No, that's
Nice.
sick.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so basically that's what the shot should look like, but how do we actually do that? As you can probably imagine, I watch a lot of slow-mo footage, and yet it never fails to amaze me. A couple of 100 frames a second and stuff looks really cool. A couple of 1,000 frames a second and you start to be able to see things that you can't normally see. For example, like the shots you just watched, that is straight out of camera, no editing required. All of that stuff that I just watched happened in real time, like it really happened. I just wasn't quick enough to see it. And so, sitting in the backseat of a car in 2019, I had the idea, what if I could film a light show, sync to music and everything, faster than the blink of an eye? So flashing lights, synced with music, a lighting show, right? They do those all the time. At festivals, at concerts, just gotta do that, but a bit faster, actually 100 times faster. How hard could it be?
How hard could it be?
Step 1 is research. Jumping on this thing, Reddit, all right? It's 2025, and I'm pretty aware that I could have used ChatGPT for this, right? AI is all the hype. It definitely would have been more convenient to just bang that in, oh, how do I do a really high speed lighting? Sometimes convenience is the opposite of actually learning something properly, and for me, I want to actually understand this in a way that I could build it again.
3, 2, 1, go.
DMX controllers. That's what they normally use in the lighting industry to kind of run these shows. Can I do DMX at super high speed? And it sounds like, no, everyone that I spoke to said basically it's not possible. Didn't stop me from doing my own testing. Can I get this thing to be responsive enough to work at 10,000 frames a second? And the answer is still no. Skip forward maybe 4 months, and we get this thing. We'll start with the easiest part, which is the actual lights themselves. I wasn't going to be able to use off-the-shelf lighting units. A lot of these units have a lot of features, they're quite smart, but unfortunately that makes them quite slow. So I had to design my own lights, and I knew that they needed to be above everything else, simple. So you end up with something like this. It's a little 3D printed lighting unit, and its standout feature is that it's extremely dumb. And by dumb, I mean it is literally just an LED and a connector. No drivers, no advanced circuitry, nothing complicated, because I just need it to be fast. I want to give another shout out actually to Reddit again. I've spent a lot of time on the r/flashlight subreddit reading about flashlights and different LEDs, and this is just out of my own interest. But through doing that, through reading other people's stuff that they've written, I learned a lot about LEDs. That helped me to select the LED that I ended up going with in this. Next up was a way to power them, just a huge beefy power supply. Take that power and tell the lights to switch on and off. I'm using a bunch of high-powered MOSFETs. You can basically think of it like a light switch, but I can use a computer to tell the switch when to turn on and off. It's an ESP32 microcontroller. It's basically just a tiny computer. It doesn't need to be complicated, it just needs to be fast. Final piece of the puzzle, software. 120 lines of code that I wrote myself. Put it all together and you get something like this. A little bit janky, it's a bit taped together. That is all of the hardware and software required to get this thing to work. But there's one element that's pretty critical to this project that we haven't talked about yet.
Well, I'm Mike. I'm a music producer and composer. I basically make music for a living. It's great. I made the track that you just listened to with a friend of mine over in Sydney, Daniel Nesci. Generally, I'm making cinematic pop, but that kind of ranges. It's a pretty broad genre. It wasn't too bad. I've had worse. You gave me like a reference playlist. It was a whole bunch of like EDM stuff, and EDM's not my strong suit. So that's why I got Daniel Nesci involved as well. You gave me some direction. Big EDM shows, and you look at all the like light shows that they have, how they react to music, which is basically what you're going for.
3, 2, 1, action.
That one wasn't me. It was literally in the blue. The old, what's his name? But mid-air.
The Thinker?
I think. Yeah, that's the one.
I was like
Galileo.
the disco.
Galileo.
Galileo is the Thinker.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. All happens within the blink of an eye, literally.
A lot of layers.
That's a lot of layers. Yeah, there's quite a few. Very similar kind of vibe at the start. Started out with an intro, gave you something to, you know, latch on to. Yeah, so I sent that to you, and you were like, yeah, sounds great. Would love like a lead during the quieter part. Come up with a lead. So I came up with lead sound that you're hearing, which was just a bunch of random synths that I grabbed.
I'm someone who's never seen this software before.
Yeah.
And never made any music. What am I looking at?
So this is the DAW, digital audio workstation. These are all basically a collection of audio files, just strings, horns as well.
So every different colored layer is basically an instrument. I don't know what that instrument is.
Glitch noises, some hits.
If people wanted like a sick cinematic track for their project, where can they find you?
Instagram, flick us a DM. Otherwise, I have a website, michaelellery.com.
So the shot, kind of the hero shot, I'm going to be filming in slow-mo. 5K, 500 frames a second. We've got some fog machines.
We're coming again.
And just come through sideways. All the lights are going to... So basically, I've had to pre-program all of the sequences, so I've actually storyboarded it out, so I know exactly the sequence of the lights and where they go. And so I've got like a little graphic with numbers and colors. Spotlights kind of like on the roof. Then I got a pink spotlight out the rear right window. Green rear left. Red on the back, like a tail light. See, I thought about it.
Oh,
like white
nice.
on the front.
Will the actual car have brake lights on it?
I don't know.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday auto.
Oh, that's what it means.
I like that.
This is Ken.
Hello.
Ken will be drifting today. How long have you been doing this for? Drift school 2015 and drifting 21 years now. Whoa. If you had to break it down and explain to me like I'm a fifth grader, what are we about to see?
Well,
just for all the people who are like really young, who probably don't know.
You're pretty much going to see
Obviously,
Tokyo Drift.
I get the feeling it's harder than it looks.
That's the number one thing every single customer says.
Bringing out the smoke machine.
Is this from your DJ days?
There's a button,
Yeah.
right? Now you got to capture the action, and when they say go, I'm going to press this button,
Yeah.
and then that happens. We got a lot of things happening on the production side. We've got me on the smoke machine.
Oh,
Levi, what's Levi doing?
This whole setup was running off mains power, 240 volt, or what would be 120 if you're American. We can't have mains power inside a moving vehicle. We've got a big battery, and you can see it in here.
oh my goodness.
Everything's hardwired because it needs to be fast. I don't really have time to like make wireless lights, but even if I did, I don't trust that it would be fast and responsive enough. Like they need to fire within microseconds of each other. So here we are. I got a bunch of cables, and I labeled them this time. I labeled the ends of them so I can trace which one's which.
Oh, whose is that?
I don't think this will be mine, but... Oh, this is mine.
Ooh.
Ken said it's mine.
Josh is driving. Josh, are you driving the
It was
car?
like my first day of school. I am on the trigger. At the right moment, I'll hit the button. Jack's little setup will flash, 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 flash. And I think we'll do it again. Good thing I wore my brown underpants today.
That's my senior editor.
Senior. I'm not that old.
Yeah, that's your job now.
Last cable, Joey. These are the spotlights on the roof. Wow. This is basically like a storyboard of it. That's what the high speed will look like. The real time is going to look like this. 3, 2, 1, Josh hits the trigger. And that's it, about 2 seconds, 1.8 seconds. That's the whole sequence. And we'll do as many takes as we need to get that shot clean.
Let's do it. Let's drift.
Tell you what, I shouldn't have looked straight at the lights when I did that test. They're everywhere now. They're still on.
You've got a vision, Jack. I must say, you have, I don't know, he don't even care, but he can't believe he did that. Like the lights and everything. I don't know, I'm just...
Hang on, Joey's going Tron.
I'm in a virtual world right now. Yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying our staff videos. This is our third and last one. The guys will be back. Wow. The next video, the guys are back, so that's very exciting.
Shooting on the Free Fly Ember, 5K, 500 frames a second. We're not using the Phantom for this because drift cars are fast, but not that fast. It would be like insanely slow on the Phantom. So this is just a better quality image and allows us to shoot basically at night, which is pretty handy for this one. 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Now I'm gonna let Ken drive. Thought I'd give him a shot, thought I'd let him have a little go. And that was insane. It's a lot scarier in the car.
Front of the car to be facing in towards me as much as possible. And then the smoke's gonna come out this way and then come around here and I'll sort of track you this way around. Yeah, I'll stand right on the smoke.
I might have to go a bit earlier on the smoke actually because the car goes so fast.
Oh, yeah.
I think that if I press it go a little earlier, it would.
And then let off.
Yeah.
Not a problem I thought I'd tackle, but he needs to be able to see me so he doesn't hit me.
What's this?
If you can stand right behind me, and then so. All right, let's give that a go. Let's do the same thing. I'd like to try and get a shot from behind where I'm on the other side. Go as tight as you can here, and I'll be back.
We have Nathan here. He's doing FPV for us today.
Hello. Launching. Initially I thought the lights are like pointing out in different directions. I thought that'd look cool, but sort of losing it. I've just spun all the lights so they're basically all illuminating just the inside of the car and out the front because we're filming from the front. I think that'll look better because you get more of the colors coming through. Whoa. That's not super difficult. It looks pretty sick. It was so hard to know what to expect, but I'm pretty happy with what we're getting.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
So I'm the same. That's sick.
Whoa! Nice. Toby, were you spinning that light that whole time?
I was like a ballerina when I was going around and then I was going, and back. And back. That is one of the more fun light pointing activities I've done.
Ken gave a little wave to the camera on that last round.
Did he?
This man's doing it one-handed.
Great tracking.
Yes.
That looks so good. I gotta remember to unclench because I'm consistently clenched.
Jack on a ladder. Do you want to explain what's going on
Maybe
here?
dim that down to like 10%. Oh, I just wanted a high angle, like to look down on the car.
Looking down at the car. is what
Yeah.
we're going for.
Wow, look, it has that cinematic smoke.
I was like this.
Feel it now.
Shot.
So Jack, what are we doing now?
Just donuts. Just get a
Donuts?
few different movements and stuff in there.
sort of just had to ditch the shot there and not get hit by a car. That was awesome.
Did you see the footwork?
I didn't. I was watching the car.
I was like blue shirt guy. Oh, we cannot see him.
This is loose, man. This is so loose. We're in a cloud of smoke and I just hear, wow. Right, there's no headlights.
Happy with that. Yeah. Thanks heaps, guys. That's a wrap.
Yeah. Jack asked me to make the song for this drift, and I said, sure, why not? On work time, heck yeah.
From memory, how does your song go? If you were to...
It goes...
44 Club, let's go.
Ken is incredible. You cannot see a thing. You guys are like, oh, go to the smoke. All we can see is a tiny little light illuminating, which was that light out there. That's all we can see. I couldn't do it. Ken is. And I'll also say, if you're in WA, definitely check out his drift school. I think we're going to bring the team here for a team day. If you're not in WA, go find a drift school somewhere. Not in WA, get to the airport.
If we do a version 2, love to make another one of these videos. But I want to know if you have any ideas for like, I built the system, sliding show. I hope you sort of get the concept. Chuck them in the comments. I'd love to know like what's your sickest ideas we could film for version 2.
Join the 44 Club today.